Oh man, I didn't make it. I was thinking I could make some coffee in the 5-minute timer. Whoops. Whoops. A little late. 6.5 minutes. Okay, I was a minute and a half late. Apologies. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Early stream because we gotta do a ZF6 video. ZF6, ZF6. And yes, a bit of math. We gotta figure out the drop chance on this thing. Gotta figure out that drop chance. Boomer juice? No. Isn't Boomer juice the disgusting white monster that BFK loves so much? I don't know, man. Energy drinks? I had them when I was younger, man. When I was in high school, I worked at a Subway through high school, and I was attached to a gas station, and I did the whole work the closing shift, grab a few energy drinks, then pull an all-nighter playing video games with friends. I've done that. It was not great afterwards. You stopped drinking that? Okay, good. What's up, Bernie? Yes, I can do some Hindi for you today. Definitely. And actually, I'll do a Hindi to start, and that just so I know I got you covered. For one, at least. I'll try to do more later. Top grade, I guess? Sure. I actually really like the standard camo. So yeah, you get 30. And then 27, mini icebreaker, and some turtleback that's poorly sloped, but it is 60. Quit energy drinks, haven't had one in 3 months. Good for you, man. They are... I think they're pretty bad. I don't know, I'm no health expert, but I think they're pretty bad. Larger armored mines, a bit, yeah. But we gotta figure out this Daruma container? Drop chance, man. They got 3 containers. 3 layers deep, man. We're gonna have to do some math. What's up, Ocean? Welcome here. Doing well today? Yeah, you get 203s. As bad as smoking, dang. Ship request? Yeah, Ernie subbed yesterday and wanted to see some Hindenburg. But I was doing the main channel live stream on the new ships, so I didn't do it that day. But we'll do the ZF6, CF6 thing and the math after. It's been a while since I've played Hindi, actually. It's a pretty good boat. If I remember right. Work overnight and a day job. Oh my goodness. Can't drink coffee because heartburn sucks. Damn. That's rough, man. Picked up Gron finally. Insanely good gunboat. It is, isn't it? It's so fun. Fortunately, it's in Ohio, but... So. Nice work, Shima. Good stuff. Oh my goodness, kind of filthy on this Ohio here. Jeez, bro. Poor guy. Rip. And there goes our range. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty good start. $63K in the first 4 minutes of the match. Take that. We take that. Got Holland on Legends, having a blast. Nice. Turning away. Not quite the range. Right now. Yeah. Please, give spotter back.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Aufklärungsflugzeug in der Luft.
Great Station just subscribed.
Yo! Great Star Ocean, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. Very kind. Holy, our Shima is absolutely annihilating these people. What the heck? No fires, brother. Unlucky. Ooh, there's Lucians. Ah, can't get another one. No fires. That is really unfortunate. Remembered you have Amazon Prime? Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. So yeah, Hindenburg is very good still on in this game. The guns are very strong. I mean, 51 mil HE pen is always going to be good here. The AP is quite good too, but it's really best at closer ranges, mid to closer ranges, and if you have broadsides. It's not like Blucher or a lot of the better longer range AP ships that have improved pen angles. The Krupp value, I think they call it, the hidden value that is the, I don't know, helps with pen angles and pen at range. It's weird. The German line has always been bad in that regard, so they've become a bit of HE spammers because of the pen on the HE. But the AP can do good in the right situation.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos voraus.
Seven-second reload at the moment. It's pretty good. Try some AP though for now. Yeah, you know, 5K, it's not bad.
Torpedos voraus.
No, he's going that way? Aww.
Gegnerischer Kreuzer zerstört.
Surely he turns in and doesn't go fully around the island, right?
Torpedos voraus.
Yeah, just overpen there.
Gegnerischer
Alright,
Kreuzer
not bad.
zerstört.
Hindenburg's still good these days. People don't play it as much because there's so many other ships in the game that do this role of DPM from range. It's still quite solid. The 30 mil armor everywhere means you do get overmatched a lot these days. So you got to be really good at dodging. Where when Hindenburg first released, the 30 mil armor actually meant something because we had GK, we had, or do we have GK? No, Hindenburg was before GK. It was Monty and Yamato at tier 10. And Yamato was the only battleship in the game that would overmatch you. Every other battleship was 406 or below. Iowa, Izumo, NC, Amagi, Tirpitz, I think might have been in the game. So 30 mil meant something back then. Now it doesn't as much. But Hindenburg's still very good. It's got 5 heals now too on PC. It's very solid. The DPM is really nice. Very comfortable. You know, this was just a blowout, so. But, hey. That was pretty good at the start. Farming that Ohio for everything. Yeah, our Shima was insane this game. Yeah, that's pretty quick 50k to rip off that Ohio. All right. Let's figure this thing out, eh? Let's figure this thing out. So, I'm gonna need your guys' help so I don't mess this math up. I don't want to mess the math up, bro. No, it's not new. It's an old dockyard ship that they're bringing back for gambling only. All right. So it's these stupid containers. This is what we got to figure out. You have a 15% in a red container to get a black container. Inside the black container, you have a 2% chance to receive one of 4 ships. So, is it as simple as multiplying this drop chance by this drop chance by 1 in 4? Is that the right math? I want to make sure I get this right. So 15% chance times 2% times 25%. Is that right? Available in the store for 40 bucks on Legends. Holy. Imagine being able to buy things outright for a reasonable price. The other thing to consider here is you have a tiny little chance of getting it golden as well. I can just do times 100 to get the percentage. Wait, is it really that low? So 1%, 0.1, 0.75% chance? 0.75%? What does golden mean? It's just a skin on the ship. It's like the B ships for Black Friday, like Kearsarge and Kearsarge B. It just means that you get a different version that's identical in every way, except it's got a stupid skin on it. Basically, they said, oh, we could make a camo, or we could sell or let people gamble on a new ship instead of creating a camo. It's really dumb. So is it a 0.075% chance to get a ZF6? Wait, no, that's not what I want. 100. Do you need to open 1,333 boxes to get it on average? This seems insane. I feel like my math is wrong. This is one of the reasons I wanted to stream, was I wanted to make sure I'm not doing this incorrectly for a video. Like, is this math correct? You have a 15%, you start with a 15% chance to get the container you want. Then you have a 2% chance to get a ship. Then you have a 25% chance to get the ship you want. Pity timer? That's right, there's a pity timer. But what if your math is correct? Well, then we're flipping tables. Because that's insane. Guaranteed to receive a ship after 50. But isn't that just the same as the... I mean, it makes sure that the average is the minimum. Right? Because 2% is a 1 in 50. So this is the... Huh. So once you've got... ZF6 Golden is less chance than Suzia Golden. This is the third layer, which we don't have to get to get a ZF6. So once you're in the black container, you guaranteed get ZF6 after opening 200 black containers? Is that right? If you don't have any of these ships, which it would be 150 if you already own Hayate. Because you won't own Suzia or Valparaiso. Because they're new. Before this. Oh yeah, here it is. Steel Will. Nice. Wow. That's crazy. So how many red containers do you have to open to guaranteed get 200 black containers? 15%. Wait, no, that's not right. No, my math is wrong somewhere here. My math is wrong here. What am I doing wrong? So for a 15% chance, you have a 1 in 7. One in 7 to get the black container, and you need 200 to guarantee get. So is it 1 in 7 times 200? No, I'm dumb. 13. It is the. See, I'm confused because we got to this number, and I assumed this was incorrect because it's just so ridiculous. This is real? If you have 3 out of the 4 ships, is it guaranteed to give the 4th one you need? Yes, it is. Yeah. You have an equal chance of any one of these 4, but if you already have one... Well, actually, I don't know. Do I know? Do we know? And then I guess your chances go up by 2% to get a black container once you have all of these. So if you have all of these, you have a 17% chance. Right? Yeah, exactly. The Wishing Wharf throws a wrench in all this because the Wishing Wharf told us that you needed 2. You had to get the same ship twice in order for it to be removed from the pool. Yeah, 15% to get a black. Container. And then you need 200 of those. The number is so ridiculous, makes you second guess your math. Yeah, exactly. Holy. Okay, so how much do you think these are going to cost? Because we don't know yet. Right? We don't actually know yet. Right? They haven't released this yet, right? Unless this shows it. Oh, right. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's so cringe, man. It's so cringe, bro. Two commanders. It's so cringe. Unbelievable. Nope. We don't get to know. All right. We don't know the price. We do not know the price. So, how much do we think they cost? How much do we think they're going to cost? 1,000 doubloons? There's no way, right? 1,000,000 doubloons? Bro, my press account barely has that many. No, it can't be 1250, right? There's no way it's 1250. Oh my goodness, man. Surely. All right, let me ask. All right, let me ask. Let me ask. See if they give us an answer. Let's play some ZF6 then. Red 150. Well, they're not gonna sell you the black containers if you have if it's drop rates like this. Let's pretend it's 100 doubloons, which I doubt. That's still 133,000. Which, actually, this puts it in the ballpark of... This puts it in the ballpark of the Prevention. Because Prevention was 150,000 doubloons in its gamble event when it came back. This is Canadian dollars, by the way. But you're going to need to spend 780 Canadian if it's 150,000 doubloons. Which is what Prevention was. Prevention was that price. I mean, like... ...2025, year of copy pasta? I guess. Alright, let me play this thing. Let's get some games in so I can make a video. 550 US. Only, yeah, only. I mean, that's just ridiculous, right? There's no way that's right. I'm still doubting the math, even though we've done it. 1,333? 1,333 boxes? No. No way. Right? There's no way. We're gonna have to do the math again once I've done playing a few. Do we ever take Brawler? This is situational 10, whereas this is pretty consistent 7.5. It's a lot cheaper. I don't know. I don't know what I'm building on this one. Let's play a bit. All right, we play. No Dazzle. No, I'm not a huge fan of Dazzle. It can't be, right? It can't be that much, right? No. It can't be. Seventh container gives you black, and you need 200. 7 times 200. Yeah. I guess it is. 1,400. Somewhere in there. 1,400. That's... I mean... What do we even say? What do we even say? What do I even say, man? Holy. It's absurd. It's absurd. Like, how is that even real? And we don't even know the cost on the container. Imagine it's 1,000. 1,000 doubloons. To guarantee it, you need over 1,000,000 doubloons. Like... Even if it's 100. Yeah, but ZF6, the point is that ZF6 though is the one that's only available in the containers. The other ones you can buy outside of it. So I'm not as concerned about the gambling. I mentioned the gambling. I told people I don't recommend gambling. I'm pretty okay with that. This ship though, if you miss the dockyard, the only way to get it is gambling. So I mean, like, what even is? What even is? What even is?
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet. Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Wish I had a Hydro. Hydro would be hype. Speaking of.
Torpedos achte aus.
Oh, are we just here now for the rest of the game? We might be just here for the rest of the game, guys. Whoops. Oh, we're not. Nice. Lovely. I'm not sure why our spawns did that, but alright. Ah, Marceau didn't go. Alright. Good. That's what I was worried about. Our spawn's descending. Pay rent or get 1,300 loot boxes. I mean, there's something wrong with that.
Feueralarm. Nebelwerfer gestartet. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt. Problem gelöst. Maschinenboost deaktiviert. Feueralarm. Gegnerische Zerstörer gesunken.
Unfortunate we're on fire.
Nebelwand gelegt.
Double fire even. But we got some DPM now. I can't believe that price, man. Hey, Inky. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're suffering on the math of these loot boxes a little bit. It's insane. It's insane is what it is. He just went in a straight line, by the way. Crazy. Wish I had more HP.
Nebelwerfer gestartet. Nebelwand gelegt. Gegnerische Schlachtschiff versenkt.
It's pretty good damage output.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Alright, let's see how he maneuvers for these torps. Slow down, turn in. Now what? Hold turn in? Looks to be. Turn out though. He might try and get into cover. Although I think he's just dead. Alright, I think we get him. Yeah, we get him. If our team doesn't. Nice.
Gegnerische Schlachtschiff zerstört.
$750k global XP or 1750 doubloons. Yeah, global is free XP. For those who don't know, on Legends. Crazy. Crazy, man. I don't get it.
kurz vor dem Sieg. Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen. Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Probably should have just kept him lit for the boys. I didn't kill him there. Nice. Good work, team. Oh, he didn't shoot yet.
Torpedos voraus. Maschinenboost aktiviert.
I mean, we salvaged 120 out of this one. It's not bad for low HP.
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
HE pen is 32. Actually salvaged an alright game there. Kearsarge is alright. I don't like hybrids though. Check out the YouTube channel if you want to see more specifics on it. This, I mean, I still can't believe this math. I still can't believe it. Can we do this again? Can we do this again from the top? You have a hard time deciding after watching? Oh, then don't get it. If it didn't immediately jump out to you, then don't buy it. Let's clear all this. $200. We need 200, and it's a 1 in 7. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And then to get percentage, just 0.075% drop. Like, I have to be doing something wrong. But it seems like no matter which way I slice it, it's insane. I think it starts tomorrow. I think the event starts tomorrow. There's no way. That's just dumb, right? Okay. I mean, let's play another one. If I really want someone to tell me I'm wrong, actually, I want someone to tell me I'm wrong on the math and show me how I'm wrong on the math, because I don't want that to be real. That can't be real. There's no way. There's no way that's real, right? That can't be right. Yeah, I guess if they're selling the middle tier, but even then, what's that one gonna cost? Our matchmaker's been atrocious, by the way. This is tier 9 at its finest. Yeah, most gacha games have better luck. I guess that's the video I'm making today, and I just hope that someone in the YouTube comments tells me I'm wrong, and I'm outraged for no reason. Hindenburg event just started on Legends. Oh, and you have to gamble for it? Insane, man. Absolutely crazy. Ah. Insta-radar. Of course.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
We nearly got someone. Oh, wait, no, that's the Essex smoke. Never mind.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Hoffman should hydro, right? Yeah.
Torpedos auf Backbord. Nebelwand gelegt. Torpedos auf Backbord. Torpedos auf Backbord. Gegnerischer Zerstörer gesunken.
Cat. Got him. And we didn't lose all our HP at the start this time. Very good. Between a bureau and dockyard, 3 months. You'll have to buy the campaign to get to parts for the ship. 2,500 doubloons every 6 weeks. So it's a 7,500 doubloon ship then? And you have to grind for 3 months? Or no, 5,000? 5k? And you got to grind 3 months? That's a lot still. Yeah, that's kind of a lot still. Please don't have radar.
Maschinenfuß
Annapolis,
deaktiviert.
bro.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Torpedos Achterhaus.
All right, there goes radar. All right. Well, we at least get to see him. Oh no, Kearsarge planes. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Maybe they don't go after me? Nice.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Oh, he's over here. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on. Apparently.
Maschinenboost aktiviert. Gegnerischer Zerstörer versenkt.
That was pretty good. What's up, Hunter? We're doing all right. The loot box calculation here is pretty depressing. Between 1,300 and 1,400 loot boxes to get ZF6. Yeah, locking them in with torps is pretty good. That's why concealment is such a huge advantage most of the time. You basically choose when the enemy ships get a... You choose the engagement all the time. It's really good. Bro is a radar minnow, of course. Alright, battleships, please. Help.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
This one's kind of cursed, though, so I don't mind dying here. I'd like to go next anyway.
Problem gelöst. Hauptturm kritisch beschädigt.
Really like to not be in radar games. Radar minnow, super ships, carriers, subs. It's just so toxic, man. Game isn't fun at all. Game isn't fun. Game isn't fun, and they're just giga gambling right now. Crazy. Do you think the European legislation thing on all this garbage in video games, monetization, is going to do anything? I sure hope they actually enforce some of this stuff. It's so insane what these game developers are getting away with over the last few years. Pure unregulated gambling that anyone can get into, man. It's crazy. Yeah, but they only did that because they were forced to. That was one of the earlier laws that forced the actual price to be listed when you can buy the ship outright. They didn't do it because they wanted to. They did it because they had to. I'm so tired of being outraged at this developer, man. Like, maybe that's their plan, is that it's so disgusting for so long that, like, I run out of energy to put into covering it. Oh, fair, yeah. Giving it, yeah, fair. I didn't read that correctly then. My bad. Yeah, it is a good example of the law helping. Okay, not super ship, but still carrier. Yikes. I was hoping that playing on EU with more players would mean we don't just get the trash matchmaker all the whole time I'm playing. That is not to be, I guess. Not to be. Is there more wishing wharfs? I haven't seen that. I'm not sure if the game is... I wouldn't believe the game is on brink of extinction. I don't think so, but... Yeah, there was a lot of waterline outrage, that's true. And they did turn back. Like, they've already said they only listened to outraged wider community outrage. So that is important.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte am Horizont gesichtet. Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Damn, 5.
Problem gelöst. Nebelwerfer gestartet. Nebelwand gelegt. Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Okay. Hey, how's it going, Box? German DD with reload boost? Yeah, it's pretty good though. It's very good, in fact. But it is going to cost a pretty penny. Maybe the most we've ever seen in World of Warships? Possibly. Covered by warranty? Hey, glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Good stuff.
Feueralarm. Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Alright, fine.
Problem gelöst.
My team did not focus that guy like I thought they would, given that he's so surrounded. And unfortunately, we don't have a heal buff, so I'm kind of stuck on low HP. Huh. Alright, well, we got him then. Sure.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Yeah, I was pretty sure he was going to do that. Ooh, heal buffs middle. Yes, please. Kind of regret not getting ZF6. Yep. And that's what Wargaming's hoping everyone thinks. Man, I wish I got that ship. I'll wail for it, and then it's
Torpedos voraus.
1,400 containers later that you get it. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Yeah, the reload booster helps your DPM a ton. It's crazy. Very powerful.
Nebelwerfer gestartet.
Gotta be careful here.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert. Nebelwand gelegt.
Need that plane dead. Nice. I'm actually not sure how much damage we actually did to that Harbin. I'll have to take a look. Finally, give me the heal. Yes, there it is. Okay. We got a little bit of HP coming back now. Iffin's pretty healthy. Combat scouts, there it is.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
What's a Daruma? That's the new containers. The new gamble loot box. Pretty good. Still like garbage matchmaker. That was 18k. That was 18k. That's decent. So again, is this correct? Is this ready? Is this correct? All right, have a good one, Bucks. I'm not going to be on for too much longer. I think I've got enough footage for a video, so... So you have a 15% chance of getting a black container from a red container. Fine. That gives you then a 2% chance to get one of 4 ships. And the math on that is 15%, 2%, 1/4, 25%, and then times 100 to get our percentage to receive exactly, to get ZF6 guaranteed. 0.075%. And $1,333 going that way. But a very simple way that someone in chat, I forget who it was, pointed out was to guarantee this, you're guaranteed a ship after opening 50 containers. Which means there's 4 ships, you need 200 containers to guarantee it. If you get unlucky. We're talking about guarantees here. I want to know the guaranteed price to get ZF6. So then how many times on average do you need to buy a red crate to get 200 black crates? And 15% is a 1 in 7. So you need 7 containers to get 1 black container on average. So 200 times 7 is 1,400. So either way you slice it, this is crazy. Unless my math is entirely incorrect, which I will gladly be wrong here, because this is stupid. This is unbelievable. Sounds about right for wargaming. Checks out, spot on. I don't want it to be though. Please, please. I'm desperate. Like, this is why I keep coming back to it, by the way. This is why I'm not ending my stream right now and starting to make a video. I want somebody to tell me I'm wrong. Please. How much money? I don't know. Yeah, we're talking guarantee. I don't care about average, because if I start going down that route on average you're going to get it, then suddenly half of people are going to be upset because they didn't get it when the YouTuber guy said on average, right? I need to talk in guarantees. That's just how I do it here. That's the only price that matters. That's how I live my life too. Like I buy things outright. I save my money. I don't afterpay. I don't go in debt for things. I save my money and buy things outright. So I need to apply that to the content I make too. I believe so. Here's the things we don't know is there any way to get a black container outside of buying a red container? That's something we don't know. We don't know the cost that these containers will be. That's the other thing. That's the other thing we don't know. So if it's 13 to 1400, if it's 13 to 1400 containers, if that's 100 doubloons per red container, that's 140,000 doubloons you need. I'm wrong. Wargaming did the math wrong. It's worse than I think. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, and then I'm worried, is it going to be 1,000? Imagine it's 1,000 per red container. Suddenly you're at 1.4, 1.3, 1.4 million doubloons, which this press account, which is just given to me to make content on. This isn't my account. This is just one that Wargaming makes for us CCs to make content on. Like, it even doesn't have that many doubloons. I'm scared, man. I'm thinking it's going to be around 100 doubloons per red crate, purely because that would put it in the ballpark of Prevention. Because Prevention was back for gambling. Prevention was back for gambling a little while ago, and it was 150,000. Where is it? Yeah. You're guaranteed Prevention after 150 containers. Your 150th container gets you Prevention, and the containers now closed, so they don't tell you how much they were back then, but they were 1,000. If they were 1,000, if you bought the bundle, like the max bulk up buy of them. So it was 1,000 each container then, if you maxed out, which was 150,000 total doubloons, which is like $500, $600 US. It's like 700 or 800 Canadian. So if that's what we're doing with our dockyard ships, previous dockyard ships, this is the only way they're coming back. I guess this is the... I don't get it. Seeing as how they reward ships on the red boxes are tier 6, they'll probably be 500 doubloons. You know, that's a really good point, actually. Why would they have... Why would a container that can potentially reward ships be 100 doubloons? That's a good point. That's a really good point. So it's probably 500 at least. Probably at least 500. Like, let's pretend they're 500. That's 700,000 doubloons. That's 3.6 thousand Canadian dollars. Oh, what? No way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no shot. Right? That's around 2,500 US. No. 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 And that's 500 doubloon. No. No, 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 no. No. Yeah, I'd have to sell my car for a pixel ship. Not quite, but I mean, we're getting into the ballpark of selling cars. Macro transactions, exactly. We don't know the cost, all right? We don't know the cost. Okay, we don't actually know the cost of these containers. That we're just speculating. Yeah, I'm in a bit of denial. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, you could could I? I could almost build my insane overkill computer for the cost of this, if this is the right cost, which is 4090 7950 X3D. I could almost have that. Although maybe not now, given you can't find anything for MSRP. But I did get things for MSRP. Years ago. Worse than Gambling Wharf? I think so. Because Gambling Wharf was 600 or 700? But we don't know the cost, right? So if it's 100 doubloons... Oops. That's if it's 100 doubloons per red box, it's 730 Canadian. Or around 512-ish US. If it's 100 doubloons per box. What if it's 1,000? Oh, over 7k Canadian. Over 5k US. If it's 1,000. If it's 1,000. So 100 doubloons per red box gets you $512 US to guarantee ZF6 if you don't own anything. If it's 500 doubloons per box, it's 2,500 US to guarantee ZF6 if you don't own anything. And if it's 1,000 per box, it's over 5k US to guarantee ZF6 if you don't own anything yet. Yeah, there's plenty of used cars that are cheaper than that, for sure. It's a lot of groceries, man. It's a lot of groceries. All right, well. I mean, they're not getting back to me. Unfortunate. How long has it been? It's been about an hour since I asked them, so a little over an hour. So maybe that's fine. But it's a little disappointing that we don't have great communication as CCs to Wargaming, even though there's like a whole Discord server dedicated to it. They just don't respond to me. Maybe it's only an hour. Maybe they're on lunch or something, or I don't know. But yeah, a little disappointed. I mean, what time is it? It's 11:50. Maybe I'll grab some lunch. Maybe I'll grab some lunch and hope they get back to me before I make my video this afternoon. Because I would love to know the actual cost of these containers. Or maybe that says I should wait till tomorrow to make this video. Maybe I should wait until we actually know the cost. Yeah, I probably should. I gotta find something else to make a video on then. I could do that GK game. I could do the fun GK Legends game. Yeah, why don't I do that? That'd be a fun video. Or wait, have I done a ship request this week? Wait, did I forget to do ship request this week? Uh-oh. 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 I think I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Okay, what am I doing then? Collingwood. Oh no. No, we're back to the 6 gunships. Maybe there's a different one that's more upvoted? No, that one's got so many upvotes. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. All right, well, Collingwood then. Apparently I'm doing that one. Okay, that's the video I'll make today for tomorrow. And then we'll do ZF6 video tomorrow. All right. All right. Well, you know, just a casual spread between $500 and $5,000 US. Speculated price. But I am gonna go get some lunch. All I really wanted to do was get some ZF6 footage, and hopefully, I was really hoping you guys would tell me I'm wrong on the cost. I was really hoping I was wrong on the cost of this thing. I wanted my math to be incorrect. Unlucky. Unlucky. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I will see you later. You think I'm wrong? It'll be more. Please, no.